Today we will be handing out offer letter to establish fruit orchards. As you know, in Fiji, most of the fruits that we get, let's say mandarin, now it's mandarin season, or mango, or breadfruit, or iwi, most of these, except for papaya, most of these are wildly grown. What we want is, we want farms. Like we've got sugarcane farm, we've got cabbage farm, we've got rice farm. Why don't we have farm of avocado, farm of hybrid mango, farm of dragon fruit? If you go to New World Supermarket or Extra, you see one dragon fruit sold for $9. One hybrid mango sold for $7, $6 one. Now, when we are talking about balanced nutrition, we need to have nutritional food. We need to consume nutritional food. For that, fruits are very important. Now, households in the rural area, they have rural, and those living near the sea, they have enough protein and carbohydrates. But nutrients, minerals, and vitamins are missing because they don't consume too much of enough fruits. So what we want to do is, we want to promote the establishment of orchards so that there's enough supply, prices are down, and people can buy. If there's not enough supply, prices are up, only the rich can afford to buy those fruits. So at the moment, we are importing a lot of fruits from neighboring countries, Australia and New Zealand. We want to grow most of these fruits from within Fiji. So there's no reason why we are importing such large amount of fruits from Australia and New Zealand. We can grow here. Of course, we are not expecting everyone to become fruit farmers. But we want some farmers to specialize in fruits, or at least have some land dedicated to fruits. So not only for our own consumption, but we also want to export. We also want to export. So we're so glad that some of you members, some of your households have expressed or applied for orchards, which is very good. That means they understand the importance of fruits. And there's a massive market. As the tourism sector is expanding, they will also buy a lot of these fruits. They serve fruits during the morning and for breakfast. They make smoothies from fruit pulp, whether it's mango pulp, pineapple, watermelon. They use that to make smoothies. So there is a lot of demand for that. The market is there, no doubt. So, but the other message that we have today is that we see, when I travel around Fiji, I see there's slow growth of villages, slow growth and development of villages. It's because they are not really getting into commercial agriculture. They are not allowing the youth to undertake commercial agriculture. Every village in the country, by law, they've got reserve land to use for their own matangal. They are land that they have to lease out. But they've got a sizable amount of land reserved for their own matangal use, our members or members' children or grandchildren. But so what we are saying is that you'll have to, allow your youth to undertake commercial farming in those reserve land. So if you don't sign off, then they'll be shying to make investment or using that to get loans from the Reserve Bank of Fiji or assistance from us. If you don't, see, simple rule is this: unless you treat your land as an asset and let your Matangali members do commercial agriculture, surplus won't be created. You can't create surplus. You'll only grow what is needed for your village, your functions for Matangali. So then you can't grow. So simple rule for any country's growth, any region or any business is you create surplus. When you create surplus, you sell, make profit, you save, you spend on yourself, your family, your village, your Matangali, and you invest. 3 components. First component is you use it for your own consumption. Buying of clothes, building of house, extension, Matangali, Mangiti function, all those. Second component is you save some money in the bank. Third component is you reinvest. Simple business model. But if you don't allow your youths to undertake commercial agriculture, they won't want to do it. They can't, because they know that any surplus created will be taken off. So we are urging members of the Matangali to allocate part of their reserve land for their own members, not for outsiders. We're saying, if you have, let's say, 1,000 acres, then you say, okay, 200 acres, we want to form a youth group, our commercial arm of the village, do commercial agriculture. Of course, they will give back to the Matangali, to the village, for the Soli, for the Mangiti, for village functions. But do it commercially, it's the surplus, you create, you keep it, you save, grow. Then only you will really unleash growth. So I urge the members of Matangali to form a commercial agriculture youth group and motivate these youths. We will come. Save will organize, he's in research. He will organize trainings, whether you want training in grafting, you want training in financial literacy, you want training in agriculture business management, you want training in composting, you want training in, you name it. You name any training in agriculture. You want training in beekeeping, we will. Then we will come and assist the youth group. We've got a number of programs. This year we had 9 programs. Next year we're looking at about 15 or 16 programs to advertise. Grants, like irrigation pumps, fencing material, land clearing, women in agriculture, 1/3, 2/3 to buy small equipments. So we had 9 programs last year. This year we want to add small chicken shed, goat and sheep shed, stockyard for beef cattle, piggery pen. We want to add and advertise online. We want to assist. So if you have a separate commercial youth group, we want to help them. We want to help them. Because they will be operating in a commercial mode. Of course, the surplus they create will come to the village, come to their function, their home. Each member will take money to their home, and then village functions they'll contribute, and that's how you will incentivize them to really work hard full time as a commercial agriculture farmer. And we are here to back them up. I mean, at the moment we are giving money to the village household members, but it's really not taking up at the rate that we want. It's not. We still see the same hole, same broken window, no door, toilet broken, the pen not working, ground there, but the goalpost not there. So it's not really taking off. Not really taking off. Eh? So we do hope that you will have a meeting and seriously think of establishing a commercial arm of your of agriculture, where you'll empower your youths to take lead, allocate that particular saying, these 200 acres for commercial agriculture. Of course, you can say that, okay, we want what kind of, whether you want maize or you want rice or you want vegetables or you want duruka, whatever.